Welcome to Locked In. I'm Joe Double with my man Helen Wills. On this month's episode, we got the great Derrick Monk joining us. Stay tuned.
Everybody say yeah. Put your hands together for Derrick Monk. Derrick Monk. Go be beating my boy. Oh man, I know this brother. I ain't even gotta ask where he from. You from Augusta, Georgia, ain't you?
That's right.
I met this man with the Godfather of Soul one night in Las Vegas. I actually met him in Las Vegas. I didn't even know he was on the show. This is funny, man. The Godfather of Soul, he was with that man. This is deep. So Derrick, what do you do for a living, man?
I'm a songwriter.
You came out in front where
Big blue marble that we're on here for the couple people that might not know. Let you take a minute to kind of introduce yourself and tell them how long you've been doing your thing, maybe some of the little highlights, lowlights, whatever you want to touch on.
All right, man. Well, look, I appreciate the opportunity. Like they say, once again, you locked in with Derrick Monk, man. And, I'm originally out of Oakland, California, born in Dallas, Texas, man. My music game got started in Oakland, California. Me and my brothers were signed to Fantasy Records. I met MC Hammer, lived with Hammer, and helped Hammer get his first record deal. And Lenny Williams, produced Lenny Williams. I've done tracks for Lottie Dottie and everybody, but my first platinum record that I helped produce was 12 Gauges of Donkey Butt. Give me that donkey butt and them big old legs, and we went
do proud bag,
please. And we went from there, and I worked with Immature Chris Stokes with Immature, and we did I was part of the We Got It album. I wrote a song on there, which is the best song on the album. It's called I Can't Stop the Rain. A lot of y'all know that I Can't Stop the Rain joint. It just didn't get the love it was supposed to, but I'm back. I ain't never stopped. And after that, my main claim of fame is being the producer for the legendary Godfather of Soul, Mr. James Brown. I produced and worked with Mr. Brown for his last 5-6 albums.
Incredible. So
yeah, that's
how what was the first one like? What was it like the first time you got in the studio with the Godfather and kind of?
Well, let me keep it real. Let me keep it real, man. I was nervous. Because first of all, the first thing one thing about the Godfather of Soul, his thing was always keep it simple. As a producer, you can always over-create. And when I first met him, man, that's what I was doing. He'd come in the studio, "Monk, I hear 5-6 songs in one track. Take that out of there. Take that out of there. Put that out of there." And after that, we had a bass line, a drum, and a guitar track. He'd say, "Now that's the song." Then we'll create 5 or 6 more songs with the rest of it. So a lot of times we overwork ourselves as producers, man. And I've learned through him that, the groove is usually most of the time already there, just like it is with this one.
It's funny if you listen to a lot of big hits, how empty really it is musically.
Oh, yeah.
Not that many instruments playing at the same time and stuff, but a lot of changes going through it,
Absolutely, but a lot of people think, man, you have to be complicated more so than sophisticated. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times if you just use what you're doing and structure it right.
How can you say it in the least amount of words or notes?
That's what I'm talking about, man. Like we were talking earlier today when I came in here, man, being original. Finding a groove that nobody used. I'll say that again because that's a rhyme. Finding a groove that nobody used. You understand what I'm saying? And make that happen and put a tune to it. Find a groove nobody used and put a tune to it.
Back to the groove. And get back to what these guys were working on before we interrupted them. So you're back with Locked In.
Baby.
Yeah.
Okay, right now we're looking for some sounds. Something that we can start building a groove on, and then we can start building some drums around that.
I like that, but no.
Yeah, this won't take us too long. We've been working together for years now. As a matter of fact, 12 Gauge actually introduced us. We have now found a sound, some drums. We're going to start building a groove now. Once Derrick gets going, as he lays one part down on one instrument, he's actually thinking of the next instrument to lay down, and he's grooving off of that inside his own head. Yeah, we're moving along. Derrick, he's the one-take master.
So don't put none of that garbage on there.
Okay, so we got the bass, we got some keys, we got a groove with the drums. Now we're looking for a little bit of sprinkle on top. When you're building a song, you always want to try to fill up all the frequencies, you know, your low, your mids, and your highs. This way you have a full spectrum of sound, and all the instruments will speak and breathe freely. Now Derrick has something specific in mind, so we're trying to find that right now, so sometimes that takes a few minutes.
All right, Monk's got the keys laid down. Hal's got us pretty much set up. So next up, vocals.
Want this so to know that I really love you. I love you, baby. Yeah. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Yeah, yeah. Listen. It's loving you when I first realized what true love really meant. And for the rest of my life, I'm gonna love you. I'm just going off, man. Ooh, baby, ooh, baby, ooh, girl. Ooh, baby, ooh, baby, ooh, girl. I love you.
That's another episode of Locked In. Derrick Monk joined us this time. Made it look.
Yes, he did.
Made it look too easy.
Too easy.
Derrick, thank you for coming through, sir. We appreciate you
Yes, sir.
working your magic.
Hey, man, it was an honor and a privilege. It's always cool to sit in with a bunch of cool brothers, man. And you know what? I did what I do. I'm gonna let Scott, Joe do what they do, and they're gonna bring it to you. And I just believe it's gonna be oh so cool.
Oh. Well, that's it. Check Derrick Monk out.
Locked in.
Peace.
See you later.
Loving you when I first realized what true love really meant. You were like an angel, baby, you were heaven sent. Lovely as a butterfly, soaring through the clear blue sky at springtime. But check it, round and round and round we go. Where we stop, nobody knows. I just wanted you to know I never want you to go. I love you, baby. I love you, baby.
I love you, baby.
I love you, baby. I love you, baby. And for the rest of my life, I'm gonna love you for life. For the rest of my life, it will be you and I. 'Cause you made me
by the way that you love me, love you this way. Even though round and round and round we go, where we stop nobody knows. I just wanted you to know that I really love you so bad. Ooh baby, ooh baby, ooh baby, ooh girl. It's loving you when I first realized what true love really meant. You were like an angel, baby, you were heaven sent. Lovely as a butterfly, soaring through this clear blue sky at springtime. That's why I can say, babe, for the rest of my life, I'm gonna love you for life. For the rest of my life, it will be you and I. You made me by the way that you love me, love you this way. Even though